former President Donald Trump has been removed from a lawsuit accusing his administration of unlawfully using power to reduce government agencies and purge the federal workforce. However, a federal judge has decided that Elon Musk cannot evade the case. Elon Musk, appointed by the president to lead the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, is facing a lawsuit from a coalition of 14 states. The states argue that the world's wealthiest individual lacks any legal authority to conduct mass firings, terminate grants, and access sensitive government information and taxpayer data. Attorneys for the Trump administration claimed that Musk is merely serving a temporary advisory role as a special government employee under the president. However, District Judge Tanya Chutkan dismissed the White House's attempt to downplay his role as a mere advisor without any formal authority. Judge Chutkan stated that Musk occupies a continuing position and exercises significant authority, all without proper appointment by Congress. The states suing the administration plausibly allege that Musk makes decisions about federal expenditures, contracts, government property, and the very existence of federal agencies, she added. The Department of Government Efficiency, referred to as DOGE, allegedly caused financial harm to states by reducing federal funding while gaining unauthorized access to private and proprietary information, according to the lawsuit. The Constitution does not permit the executive to commandeer the entire appointments power by unilaterally creating a federal agency pursuant to executive order and insulating its principal officer from the Constitution as an advisor in name only, Judge Chutkan wrote. Musk and Trump have described DOGE, operating as the U.S. DOGE Service, formerly the U.S. Digital Service, as tech support to eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse. DOGE agents, or federal workers acting on its behalf, are deployed across all federal agencies. Musk's position as a special government employee is limited to 130 days within the year. This limitation would mean that the tech billionaire could no longer be working at the White House by the end of this month. However, White House officials indicated that those working hours do not align neatly with the calendar. Musk is expected to remain influential within the administration, although he announced plans to limit his time in Washington, D.C., and reduce his political campaign spending to focus on his company Tesla, which experienced a 71% drop in profits within the first 3 months of the year. The lawsuit is one of several accusing the Trump administration of unconstitutionally disrupting federal agencies. Efforts to keep up with DOGE's actions in court have been met with what appears to be attempts from administration officials to obscure the true nature of Musk's role or scramble to appoint someone else in charge. After weeks of secrecy in court and refusals from the White House to clarify who was leading DOGE, reporters received a message on February 25 from an unnamed White House spokesperson naming Amy Gleason as the DOGE administrator. Administration officials have insisted that Musk is not the administrator for DOGE. However, Trump has stated otherwise. Musk has no actual or formal authority to make government decisions himself, according to a sworn statement from a senior White House official on February 18. The following day, Trump himself said he signed an order creating the Department of Government Efficiency and put a man named Elon Musk in charge. In a statement, New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres, who initiated the case against DOGE, called Judge Chutkan's decision an important milestone for preserving America's system of checks and balances. He added, "We are proud to move this case forward and help bring Elon Musk's reign of terror to an end."